Hey, hi guys, I'm Navul Yamal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, in this video, we are seeing the pattern programs by using a Python in a very simple way. So, in the last video, we have seen how to get a pattern of a rectangular with a numbers and with a letter. Now, the next task is if user enters n equal to 3 or n equal to 4, he should get an output in this way: A, B, 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 and C, C, C. Let me explain you the logic here. So first think on, if user enters n equal to 3 or 4, so just think on what output you should get first. You should get A, then B, then C, then D. That will be multiplied n times. So we have seen how that n times works. So we will see that. First we'll understand or try to understand how you need to print A. Okay, if user is entering 4, just think, if user is entering a number, how will you convert that to a text or that to a letter? So I'll give you a small hint before we go on this, because here we need to convert a number to a letter. So for that, I request you to please go to my YouTube channel on in the Python for All playlist. So we have covered one video on that. Here you can see the video was on Unicode in Python. So if you open this Unicode, so for every letter in Python, there is a character function here that will print you character. You can see this. So if I say order of A, the order of A is 97. So if I just scroll ahead and if I see character of 65, so if I write character of 65, it is showing you A. So this is the hint for that pattern program. If you write character of 65, so you will print A here. Okay, so with the same logic we are proceeding now. So let me write, so n. Okay, let me take two lines from the same code here. So now the logic starts from here. I am printing. So if I write character of 65, that's it. Let me just print this and see what happens here. So it will ask you for the number, and if I press 3 for example, so it is saying that the range is 3, that is 0 1 2, that will store in J, but there is no connection anywhere between J and N in this print statement. Nothing is there. So if I say print character of 65, just think for a second what output you get. So here I'm saying just print character of 65. So without taking N, without taking J, you will be getting A here. Okay, let me run this. Okay, yeah, you can see A 3 times, because that is in the for loop. Because we have entered 3, so it will run for 3 times. Okay, but what output I want? So what I want, after a that should be multiplied with 3 times. So if I write into n here, that is times n, and if I run this, if I enter 3, so a will be multiplied with 3 times. But that is not my requirement. My requirement was to print this A, but in the next line I should print with B. So how to get B? So here if I take this character of 65, okay, if I take this all and if I print this in a new line here, so let me show you. If I run this, so I'll be getting A. If I change this to 66 and if I enter, I'll be getting B. If I change this and write 67, I'll be getting C. But will I change this every time? Shall I come here and put here 65, 67? No, I need to put this in a loop. So where is your values? Like, okay, so let me write 65 here, 65 here, and run this. So here after 65 I want to increment this by 66. I mean I want to increment by 1, then B will print here, then again increment by 1, then C will print here, again increment by 1, then D will print here. So how will I increment this 1 1 1 every time? So the logic here is that is stored inside this J, because what is there inside this J, I'll write here. So if you see this n, if user enters n equal to, if user enters n equal to 3, so what is there inside your J? So inside your J it is having J, it is having 0 comma 1 comma 2. So if you write character of 65 and if you add this with 0, if you add with this 0, what you will get? 65 plus 0, A will be printed. If I add 65 plus 1, 66, B will be printed. If I add 65 plus 2, C will be printed. But I don't want to add 0 1 2 3 always, because that is stored inside this J. Instead of 0 1 2, I'll just put J. 65 plus 0, 65. 65 plus 1, 66. B will print here. 65 plus 2, 67. C will print here. Now that is a logic. Now let me run this, and if I enter 3, now you can see A, then 65. Then what will happen in the next line of code? This J will increment to 2, J will increment to 1. 65 plus 1, you get 66. The value of 66 is B, and then that is multiplied with 3 times, and then you get B. So if I show you with 5, you will get A, B, C, D till E. Okay, so this is all about the rectangular pattern with the letters. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. Keep learning.